Hey guys, and welcome to this week's reading vlog. This little cute little cloud keeps stealing my thunder here. I'll try this way. I have, like, all of a sudden been having such a heck of a time getting this thing to focus. All my books are stealing my thunder. Okay, we're starting here. Hey guys, and welcome to this week's reading vlog. It is Monday, July 1st, and we are starting off the month by not reading a ton. I have a house guest coming tomorrow. My mother-in-law is coming to stay with us for a week. So I was just doing little odds and ends, cleaning up, resetting her room, things like that. And I didn't get much reading done because I have a cleaning thing that I listen to while I'm cleaning to help keep me on track, because I'm a perfectionist and will spend an hour doing one thing when I need to space that out. So I have to have something like telling me when to move on. That's besides the point. We are talking about what I am reading, and that is I am listening to A Court of Mist and Fury. I am only like a half an hour into this. It says I have 22 hours to listen to this. I forgot how big this puppy is. This is 640 pages long, or 624 I think. 624 pages long. It's quite a chunky book, so I'm listening to this right now. I am also currently reading We Hunt the Flame, and this is for the YA book club, and I'm only on chapter 2. I am on page 23, and I've got quite a bit to get to this. I was supposed to be reading an hour a day. If you've seen my last reading vlog, I talked about how I'm supposed to read an hour a day to hit my reading goal for that book to be finished by the 10th. I did not read an hour today, and I have a bad feeling that I'm not going to get a lot of reading done this weekend, or like with my mother-in-law's here, because I'll be spending time with her. And also we're going to Seattle this next weekend, so I mean, I've got plenty of time in the car. Maybe I'll make it up there and just have to wear headphones, because we're all readers, so I'm sure she'll be reading something in the back. Ooh, shoot, unless I drive. We'll find out. We'll find out. So that is where I am starting this reading vlog off of. I have to go to work here in about 15 minutes, and I've got to pack my lunch, so I'm gonna put on Court of Mist and Fury and listen to that while I am getting ready to go to work. And then I'm gonna be listening to that while I'm at work tonight and tomorrow night as well. So that is my update. Cross your fingers that I'm going to be able to finish We Hunt the Flame before... It's not an option. I'm going to have to stay up if I don't finish it. I have to finish it because it's for work. So cross your fingers that it's going to happen and I don't have to pull any all-nighters or something. So that's my update. I'm going to stop rambling and I will see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, and welcome to another day in the reading vlog. Today is Tuesday at about 12:30. It's 12:35 right now, and I wanted to update you. So I haven't read any more in We Hunt the Flame because this is my required book, so it's just like homework. I want to do everything but my homework, so I haven't read any more of that, but I'm going to today. I'm going to sit down and make myself read. But I did get a good chunk of A Court of Mist and Fury done. So I went from page 11 to page 200. I am on chapter 19 now, and I forgot. I almost was like, do I even want to listen to this? Because she was with a certain someone. And then it finally switched over, and I'm like, I forgot how much I love Valeris and the Court of Dreams and all of it's fantastic. I'm enjoying it so much. So I am in the process of listening to this. I will definitely I'll listen more tonight. Usually I'll listen to it while I'm doing my project stuff. After we close, I can put one earphone in, and I got home last night and I ended up staying up until 2 a.m. just listening to my audiobook because I forgot how good this book is, and it makes me want to actually sit down and read it because I love it that much. But I know that I need to read We Hunt the Flame because otherwise I won't do it. Slating that if I read an hour and 16 minutes a day, I'll be able to finish it by the 10th, but I want to finish it before then, so I'm gonna sit down and read until I have to go to work today. And I don't work until 4, so I've got to leave by 3:30. So I've got a good chunk that I can knock out today, hopefully. So I'm going to be reading We Hunt the Flame that's upside down. We hunt the flame. And I will check back with you guys in a little bit. Okay, it is a little bit later. I am on page 49. I keep getting interrupted. I haven't read even for a full hour yet. Yet it is like 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock? 2:30. It's 2:30. I am losing time so dang fast, and I am not getting very far. So this feels, let me just shut this for a second. This feels very complex, like the characters are with a lot of facets, so that's good. There is an element with magic in here, and like witches, with one witch at least, and it's like magic is forbidden, and there is a special necklace that holds this, like there's like a dark magic, and they're using blood magic in this, and both the male main character and the female main character both talk about how love makes you weak. So that's all, I think, foreshadowing with love will make you stronger at the end. And it sounds very familiar. Leave me a comment before I say it what that all sounds like. So, blood magic / dark magic, a witch, a charm that you wear around your neck that has dark powers, or like dark emulating from it, like darkness, and an assassin, and there's like 2 main characters. I guess the main character is a little bit different, but it is very reminiscent to Third of Glass for me, because all the reasons that I just said. Let me know down below if you read this, if that sounds similar to you. It's just very similar, and you think that I would like it, but it makes me want to read Throne of Glass now, because I've already read the story, I've already enjoyed it. Like, not that I'm saying she like took all of it from Sarah J. Maas, but it's very similar structure, very similar story. It's well written, but with the different words that I don't know, there literally is full sentences that those words aren't defined. So I'm like, I read that sentence and I don't know what that sentence means, because, you know, like 5 words in a sentence, 2 of them are made up, and I'm like, I don't know what the subject and what the subjects are in this. So that is taking me out of the story a little bit, but it's a good story. It's just, I'm gonna keep reading before I make judgment on it too much. But that's my thoughts so far. Like I said, I'm only 50 pages in, so it could take a dramatic turn later down the road. But for right now, I am needing some tea. I'm all like bundled up because I'm starting to get cold. But I'm gonna get some tea before I sit back down for another round, and I'm gonna try to shut off my phone, or try not to look at my phone, so I can focus for the full hour, because I definitely think that I would read faster if I was focusing for the full hour versus stopping, starting, but I keep getting interrupted. So that is my update, and I'm gonna go make some tea. This is what I am talking about. I've been reading for a minute, and this little one decided that he needs to be up on Mom's lap. Which makes it very hard to read. Hey guys, and long time no update. It is now Monday at about 1 p.m. and I haven't updated you because I've been so busy. My mother-in-law's in town, so I've been spending time with her, and I haven't been feeling like I could pull my camera out and update you. But I did drive most of the way from Seattle to where I live, there and back, so I had a lot of audiobook time because I didn't read it in the car at all. But I finished A Court of Mist and Fury, and 5 out of 5 stars. I love that book. I want to now listen to Act of War because I'm excited that that's like where all that's gonna kick off. Like all of the things are gonna be set in motion, and I forgot how good that one is. And so I'm like already thinking about all the things that happened through that one. So I'm gonna put a hold on that for my library because I'm sure it's probably not available. But I have 2 things that I need to get done. So you guys know that I was trying to read We Hunt the Flame for my book club that is happening on Thursday for Barnes & Noble, and I am not loving this book. There's too many similarities between this and Throne of Glass, and I'm just not drawn in. I find myself like losing focus every time I try to read. I can only read for like 20 minutes at a time, and it's not working. So I downloaded the audiobook because I had a credit for Audible, and so I am on chapter 16 right now. I have 10 hours and 32 minutes left, but tonight is my late night along with tomorrow, so I have some time to listen to my audiobooks. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish it, but I don't know if I'm gonna like it, if it's gonna get any better, because I will say that listening to an audiobook makes the language barrier a little bit easier, so that's good, but I'm not connecting with any of the characters. I'm a little confused on the representation in here for like LGBT. We see our main character have a strong relationship with another female in this book, but it doesn't quite explain what her relationship with her is, and it like shows her being jealous of her being married, but it doesn't say why so it's not very clear of what ties are what to the characters. Also, she has a weird relationship with a boy in this book who happens to be the brother of her best friend, who she has this weird relationship with that I'm trying to figure out. Now, I know everything doesn't need to have labels, but I need to know how much you're investing in the character, or you know, like the other person is investing in her, and why she's acting the way she is. It's not very clear if she has romantic feelings for them, or it's something about women being married off. So I'm a little confused, but I'm gonna keep listening to it. I've got 10 hours and 32 minutes left, and then I also need to start Shadow and Bone because that is the Muggle Studies Book Club pick for July. So that is my update for today. I'm gonna go run some errands, and I am gonna be listening to my audiobook. I've got my AirPods so I can do some grocery shopping while I'm doing that, and I will check back in with you guys probably tonight. Hey guys, and welcome to another day of the reading vlog. Sorry, it is really bright. So last night I said that I was going to update you and that I was going to continue listening to my We Hunt the Flame. I was listening to it at work and got to about chapter 21, and I could not focus. I kept getting interrupted, and I didn't know what was going on with the story, so I just decided that I've got tomorrow off. I have to have this done by Thursday, that I was just going to start it completely over, and hopefully it'll be better that way. So far it's been going better this second time around, starting from the beginning, but that's because I'm still on the part that I've already read. So I'm only on chapter 5 now. I still have 13 hours and 33 minutes left of this book, but I'm gonna try to listen to it starting from the beginning, and hopefully I'll be able to concentrate and get this done, and then I'll just have tomorrow be a reading or listening day all day to knock it out, and I'll have the opportunity of following along with the book if I need be, if I can't focus, because I have to get this read by Thursday. I was talking about this with my mother-in-law, and I said, if I wasn't reading this for work, I probably would have DNF'd it like a while ago. The fact that I cannot focus, this may just not be the book for me because I'm pulling so many different similarities from other books. So that is kind of where I'm at for this book, and I haven't wanted to start anything else because I'm having a hard enough time concentrating on this book as it is without being distracted on by other things. So that's my update, and I will check back with you guys tomorrow. Hello, it's really bright. So it is now Tuesday. No, Wednesday. Wednesday? Today Wednesday? Yeah, today's Wednesday. And I, as you know, have tried to start over We Hunt the Flame. I am like actively avoiding listening to this, so I've started over and I am 4 hours in. I have 10.5 hours left, and I want to DNF this book so bad. I don't have any interest. 4 hours in and I'm not connected to any of the characters. And like, it's very like the relationships suck in here. So like, one, we can't tell the relationship that, at least I can't tell, the relationship that her and her best friend have, whether it's like a romantic relationship or if it's just like a really close sister friendship. She talks about like sister of her soul or something, and talks about like she got married and she's like happy for her, but she also is like, the sister of my soul is like taken. So I don't quite understand that relationship. And then there's another character who proposed to her and she was like, I don't want to get married. And he's like, well, I thought that marriage to me would be a better option than getting yourself killed, because they don't prize women the same as they prize men, and hoping that she wouldn't have to go on this journey that she's got to go on. So there's that. And then she was like, I'm not ready for marriage. And then that was his like comeback after she said no, was like, well, I thought this would be better. Like, instead of like him just taking the rejection, he like shoved it off as being like, not like, I care about you, I love you. It's like, well, I thought this was a better alternative. So like that part I didn't love. And then she was like, when I'm ready, I will marry you. And she's like said that definitively. And even in the inner monologue, she's saying, my head registers like this is a lie, or my heart registers this is a lie, but my head's ignoring it. And all of it's just very unhealthy. So I don't know if later on there'll be like some self-discovery about what she wants, or like maybe her orientation comes into play. But I am not enjoying this book, and everybody else loves this book. Like, the Goodreads rating on here is like 4 out of 5 stars or something crazy like that. Let me take a look. So I'm like, does it get better? But I'm like, I'm already 4 hours into this thing. Like, how much more do I have to endure? And that's the thing, is like, even when I'm not, like, because sometimes when I'm on like doing audiobooks, I'll listen to it and I'll be like playing phone games or whatever, and so that like I can kind of get distracted that way and stop paying attention. But like, I literally was listening to this in the shower where I didn't have access to any other thing like to distract me, and I still would find myself like, I like had to stop myself. My mind was just wandering to other things because I don't care. And I'm like, I know I have to focus, even though I'm still listening to the parts that I've already read past. Just, this is all exhausting. I'm having a real bad time, and I can feel myself getting into a slump. Okay, now it's down to 3.91. But people are like loving it. Like, I don't understand why I don't like this book, because like, the premise, like all of this is something that I would really like. It's very Throne of Glass, so you think that I would like it, but it's just like, man, I'm so disappointed that I don't like this book more, and that I'm struggling so hard with this. And there's just so many other books I'd rather read, so maybe it's like combination of like not the most original story, plus I'm having trouble connecting with the characters, and I have other books that I really want to read, but all of it's not been a good time for me. And honestly, I just want to read, like, I either want to read Wilder Girls, because that's the next Barnes & Noble Book Club pick, which I'm very excited about, and I already have it, and The Unhoneymooners, because that sounds like a really cute romance that I'm gonna read. So both of them like are calling my name, and I don't have any interest in finishing this one. I have honestly debated about trying to return this to Audible and get my credit back, and just being like, showing up to the book club tomorrow and being like, so I didn't finish it, what did you guys think? Like, because I'm supposed to be the moderator. Just internal struggles of this being my job. So this is where the downside is of like being paid to read books, sort of. And it's not, it's good, but it's also bad because this is not a good time. So if you guys also have this trouble and you can relate to my issues, let me know down below what makes it easier for you to like get past, because usually I can like muscle through, but this is not a good time, especially because I have to be like so mentally in tune with what I'm reading. I can't just like skim through it and be done with it, because I need to know, because I'm gonna be discussing with humans. So it's not like I can just like breeze through and be like, it was okay, you know? So that's what I'm going through right now. Trevor says that we're going to try to do a reading night to help me read. So he's gonna like keep me motivated and like on track, but I honestly am like, that sounds like the worst time. Like, I love reading nights, but that sounds like the worst time because I just don't want to read this book. It's like 5 o'clock and I've listened to a little bit, like I said, like in the shower and stuff, but I've been avoiding it, actively avoiding reading this book. And I'm like, this is awful. Sorry, this rant is done. This is a long clip now. I am going to film a quick video because I haven't sat down and filmed quite a video in quite some time. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'll update you guys and let you know what I'm gonna do. Hey guys, and welcome to another day in the reading vlog. It is Thursday, day of my book club, and I decided to DNF it because I was having a miserable time reading it. So I am on my way to work now, and well, I'm going to be, and I decided I'm going to pick up Wilder Girls because I've been really excited about this, and this way I'm not going to be procrastinating reading it for the book club for next month. So I'm gonna pick it up. It's quite short, 354 pages, so that's pretty easy. So I'm going to start this today at work, and I'm really excited about it because I just watched Books and Lala's video of her reading this, and she absolutely loved it, so I'm very excited. So this is on the agenda for today, and I will let you guys know what I think tomorrow. And I apologize now if this reading vlog is super long because I combined 2 weeks, so that's what I'm reading. Hey guys, and welcome back to this reading vlog. This is gonna be my last clip of the reading vlog. If you have stayed around for this whole time, leave like a heart emoji or something in the comments down below, because this is a long reading vlog. I've been editing it, and now I'm adding in this clip. So I've combined 2 weeks, but I haven't done a lot of reading. I ended up starting Wilder Girls, as you've seen in the last clip, and I really enjoy it so far. I totally get the feminist Lord of the Flies synopsis, but I think this is going to be a lot darker. So I just have read the first few pages, and you can tell the tone is totally different than the other young adult like book club picks that Barnes & Noble's picked, and I'm already so excited for this one. But I have been holding off reading it because I'm actually going to be doing something a little different for this next reading vlog, so I'm putting a pause on this. You guys will find out next week what I did for the reading vlog, and you will see me pick this up after the next week. So in 2 weeks you'll see me pick this up. But I already really like the tone of it. I'm already really excited about it. So yeah, that's what's going on for this right now. And let me know down below what you guys do when you have a rough time reading something. When do you decide to DNF it? Do you have a certain breaking point of when you decide that you've read enough to make that decision, or how do you decide that? So that is going to be all for this reading vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching and sticking with me, and I will see you guys in my next week for a really fun reading vlog. So I will see you then. Bye!